Hello guys, this is SK116 and welcome to the live stream of Jurassic World Evolution. This is Mission Pennsylvania and we are playing part 2. So today is the second live stream for this Mission Pennsylvania. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have faced this problem today. There is a problem with YouTube and they are setting multiple videos and live stream to private. So there is a problem going on and the team is still working for the fix. So if you guys are facing such problems, let me know in the comments, or you can reply to community guidelines. There is a problem that your content is facing some community guidelines and policy issues which is restricting this, and we are setting the video to private. So if you're facing such problems, you can reply to community guidelines and let YouTube know that it's a bug issue, it's the problem. They are still working on this fix. So I'm not sure how much time is this going to take. So let's see. Even for that reason, it also took me some more time. My live stream was scheduled to be start at 1 hour ago. I got busy and I had to start later. So here I am starting so late. Let's continue. So when I saw this message today at around 11 something a.m., I was really in a shock to find this, that YouTube has marked this as it's a violation of their terms and policies. It got me worried. I don't know, why is this a violation? I didn't do anything wrong and everything in my content is not a copyright material and everything is just okay, and suddenly I am getting this message that the content you are using has these spam, scam links, discrimination and all this, so you can't use this video, it has to be restricted. So all these issues, and it's still, the restriction is still there on my video, and many other content creators have also faced this issue. And they mentioned that they are working on a fix, and the other creators have also mentioned that they are facing this problem. So I'm not sure how many of you guys are facing this issue at YouTube. I'm sure this is affecting all those who are making new contents like live streams, or like they have recently uploaded a video, because I also came across some YouTubers, some content creators and YouTubers, that they have uploaded a normal video, and that video has been flagged in as private and
there's really
cannot
only
be
one thing better than taking care of the dinosaurs, and that's seeing new ones brought to life. Oh,
so
and
this is
a
the
good
thing.
corn dog. Yeah, with some mustard. Okay, so two things.
So previously, so we had researched this aviary sections and aviary hatchery advanced equipments and lagoon hatchery advanced equipment. So I think we should unlock these. Okay, my staff is busy. Aviary upgrades. So I'm going with the aviary upgrades here, and a lot more dinosaurs are still available. I'm still worried about what's going to happen to my content there. So I hope that they will they will approve my content. They're not going to let it remain stuck that way. Okay, so where should we have this lagoon? I think we can have it right here. Let's set up the lagoon from section over here and expand it. Okay, this much expansion should work, or I can also expand it like this. Okay, Let's set it up. So here we are. We have got the lagoon section here, and we can set up the aviary right here. Okay, the next thing we need is the lagoon viewing stand. This needs to be researched. Okay, and for the hatchery, there we need hatchery for lagoon. Oh, so sorry, this is aviary hatchery. Where is the lagoon hatchery? Aviary, lagoon hatcheries, yes. Okay, so we can use the lagoon hatchery right here. Right, this place, yes, should just be straight. Look, there it is. So we can use the lagoon hatchery right here and sending the path connection. So I also spoke to the one of the YouTube technical team, and they did mention that they are sorry for this issue. So I'm hoping that this gets fixed as quickly, because many YouTubers like you guys and me, we all want this issue to get resolved as quickly as possible so that we can continue with our content. Aviary dome and lagoon hatcheries, and what we need is a viewing stand. Gonna have to research, construct one operational. Okay, so until this is done, we're gonna have to wait, construct an at least one operational lagoon hatchery. All right, and the ranger team we can have. Let's set up a new ranger team and MVU team. Okay, this MVU team is completely occupied, so I need a separate team here. Let's have another different medical facility build up. Where should we build this? Let's see. If I build this up right here, will this be a problem? No. This looks perfect. Okay, so we got Paleo Medical Facility 2, and we can appoint this as the Paleo Medical Facility, a new medical facility monitoring the conditions for the marine reptiles. It's not that straight, but still will be effective. So we need to research the viewing stand. We can do this right now. Let's see who can we have for this task. Okay, she needs to be. Let's give them the rest they need first. Okay, so lagoon viewing stand. Now we can have the scientists to complete this task. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. And what next? And guest attraction modules, innovation center, basic attraction modules. And we have the Jurassic tours. Okay, let's have this Jurassic tours and all. Let's send the team for this and also get the guest attraction modules ready. So my scientists are on different tasks. Let's take a top view for the dinosaurs. So here we have the Parasaurolophus, and here we have the Corythosaurus enjoying, and the Struthiomimus. We got Ceratosaurus over this location, the Troodons and the Carnotaurus. And moving on to this portion, we have the Torosaurus and the Apatosaurus, two Apatosaurus, the pair. They are in perfect conditions because they are in their own area, but there is no limitations with area requirements. Water, forest, tall leaf is everything provided to the perfect requirements they are looking for. And these Torosaurs, they are also having a nice time. Okay, my two rides are now available. If I plan to use the two rides from the outside of this perimeter fences, what happens? I can't really do this because this will be a space issue. Then requirements of ground fiber and open space, this will get reduced. Marine viewing gallery is under process. Okay, so in the meantime, let's collect more dino population. So we had like this 1% Ichthyosaurus, and let's get more. This is Polacanthus, this is Plesiosaur, yeah. So we can have this dinosaur also. For research, let's see, for carnivores we get the Majuangosaurus. We can have Majuangosaurus inside Carnotaurus with Carnotaurus because those dinosaurs can stay together. Metricanthosaur likes to be with Allosaurus, and Baryonyx is a good dinosaur. We can have this one. Until we unlock these, we cannot have the other hybrid dinosaurs there. This Albertosaurus, Megalosaurus, and Gigantosaurus and Allosaurus, Quinzongo, and the Cryolophosaurus. So those are some requirements. So if any of you guys have faced this YouTube issues today, you can let me know in the live chat about about your video or your normal video, or any of your live stream got set to private, automatically marked as scam by YouTube due to some violation of copyright issues. This is a YouTube issue going on today. So if any of you has faced this problem, and I hope you guys have seen the community posts. If you're not aware of this issue, the problem with YouTube about setting videos and live stream to private, then you can check the community website link. You can check the community of YouTube, and you will find that there are multiple queries and questions shared by many creators regarding this ongoing issues today. So we have got the viewing stand. Let's see, how do we place this? We can have the viewing stand one over here and another viewing stand over here. So this will have maximum coverage. I'm gonna set this. I'm sorry, can you speak? Can you write that in English, please? Can you write that in English, please? Is it Thailand language? I don't understand this. So as I was saying that today there has been a bug from YouTube. They have converted many public videos and public streams to private, mentioning that stream as a violation of the terms and policies of YouTube. First of all, I got myself very much surprised when I saw a mail from YouTube mentioning it that your video has violated. It was a complete shock to me, and I also queried to the community post, and there were multiple queries and questions already. Everyone had their different live streams, some videos. Everyone was mentioning the same problem, that I got a mail from YouTube and they are saying that my content has been marked as a violation, as a violation for YouTube terms and policies. And finally we got a reply from one of the executives from YouTube and managers of YouTube. They mentioned they have realized this is an issue and they are currently working on a fix for that issue. So I don't know, my part 1 of the Pennsylvania mission is still marked as private. That's the reason if you guys want to see my part 1, you won't find it in the YouTube search index, because that video has been marked private by YouTube and is still waiting to get reviewed. And you cannot even apply for appeal. The appeal option is also not available. I'm sure you guys, if you guys have faced this problem, you might have come across this. So I don't know, if you guys haven't, then that's a good point for you. You guys have not fit, but there are some creators who are facing this problem. This problem has been specially observed in people doing live streams. Okay, so let's see. We got this up to 25%. Let's assign this task to this. And for lagoon, let's see, we got Ichthyosaurus to 100%, modifying its genome requirements. Let's set this to as random skin patterns. And tolerance trait is, if a dinosaur is an alpha, modification to stacking ranged teeth. Let's reduce this and increase the health points so that this dinosaur have a longer survival chances. Social, increase, making it social and humble. This one is weak, so this TNA mod increases the attack for the dinosaur, improving combat effectiveness. Weak effects. Saving this, and let's say scientist limit is 3. So I think I need to upgrade my skills. So for genetics, I have I need 12 points for this. Who is unavailable? 6, and these 2, they make 12. Okay, so it's like I'm gonna have to wait until my team gets back, and only I can use them to acquire my fossil. They did mention in the community posts that they have fixed the issue, but even some of the creators will still find their content set to as private. Like me, my first part of this mission is still set as private. Maybe it will take around 24 hours to permanently fix this. And that's what I even asked one of the chatting with one of the persons at a YouTube community. Okay, we have a storm warning. Need to take shelters. And there is a big storm I see. Yeah, there it is. Stay chaos already, and let me see which dinosaurs do I have to like tranquilize is a must requirement. So this one is out, and what I need is I'm gonna have to send teams for repairing these fences. I don't want the dinosaurs to cross or get out of here. Of course, I am really excited for Dominion. Means I'm a big fan of the Jurassic Park series and all the movies and the animated series, be it even the web series of the Discovery Channel, like you can name it Walking with Dinosaur, Prehistoric Kingdom, and anything else I don't remember the name. So I'm really excited with the Dominion. It's gonna be releasing on June 10th. So this Thanos, they are checking this thing. Let me see. Where is my other team? I'm gonna task him to repair this. Okay, so this is a power issue. Until my team repairs this substation, I'm a little upset with when I got this message from YouTube today. I'm repeating the same thing again and again, that actually I want to talk to you guys about it. That's why I'm saying the same thing. Like my last stream, my previous stream was marked as private by YouTube. My apologies if you guys feel a little disturbed about it. Even I am also feeling disturbed with it. The reason is that this video, this Pennsylvania part 1, I spent like 4 hours on this one, and when you see that you have spent 4 hours and suddenly after after 12 to 13 hours later, you suddenly get a message or a mail from YouTube that your content has been marked due to such issues and marked as a violation to the YouTube terms and guidelines, and really it gives you a certain shock to you, comes as a shock to you that why has this happened? This never happened to my previous videos before. Now, previously the maximum amount of claims that I received was maximum was copyright claims due to the musics, the audio and the songs available in every video. So that's the reason I even corrected those. But even now, and after completing my requirements for the YouTube partner program and successfully being a partner of the YouTube, when you get certain messages or mails, it really upsets you that why am I getting this message? Seriously? I mean, I've been following all the processes very carefully, and anyone who has become a YouTube partner, who has become to a partner for YouTube or has joined the YouTube partner program, they realize how much important is this to maintain your content as not to be a copyright for others' work. So they are very much familiar with the work of they're making your own content. That's the reason every creators know that whatever content they will create should not be a copyright. They take things very seriously and they work precisely. So they practically become professionals in that. That is the reason you have became a YouTube partner. You are now a member of the YouTube partner program. But when you get mails like that, so that really upsets you, that why is this, what did I do wrong? So you guys can at least let me know something if you have read something about this today. If not, that's okay, but if yes, please let me know in the comment, so at least I will know that okay, you guys are familiar with this issue, ongoing issue today. Next is the okay, yeah, we're working for Ichthyosaurus fossil. Yeah, I should go with this. It's gonna take 4 minutes, but I got the time I need, so that's not a big problem. So we have the lagoon section here, and what should I do then next, unless I complete my plesiosaurus requirement? I can extend this cage over this direction, releasing more dinosaurs. Okay, as of now I just have to like wait up, and in the meantime let's see any more researches that can be done. Like, okay, my staff is busy. I need to research this first. This is very useful. You see, staff improvements are always very useful when you're playing Jurassic World Evolution. They come really handy. That really helps you out to upgrade your skills for your scientists and unlock different infrastructure requirements and all this. So, and what about these? Okay, everything. Okay, so my staffs are busy practically, so I'm gonna have to wait until I can use them later. Can't use any of this, so let's wait. So let's wait. So if you guys are new to my channel and have been watching my live streams, and if you guys have any requests that you would like to make, or if you have your own YouTube channel and you want me to do a shout out for your channel, you can let me know in the chat, or you can join my Discord link there. It's not only for Jurassic World. I also play contents, like I also make contents for Dragon Ball Z universe and for Dragon Ball Z series. I have played games for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and Dragon Ball Z universe 2, so that Discord channel is especially for Dragon Ball. But if you guys want to join there as members, I will have a separate channel for you all, so you can share your own contents, do live streams on my Discord server, and have a separate channel and community, so you guys can share all your requirements or any kind of queries related to updates on Jurassic series and all this. Yeah, so you guys can let me know. You guys can also ping me if you join my Discord server. Links is given in the video's description. If you're joining my Discord server, my SK116 there, I am the server owner. You guys can ping me, and if I get enough members, I will create a special channel for you guys, so we can have all kinds of discussions related to Jurassic World Evolution, even with the upcoming movie Jurassic World Dominion, featuring the legendary actors, and of course it's all about dinosaurs. So how much is this? Incubation process is ongoing, and this, let's fast forward this a little bit. so we can have our tasks completed, and this is done. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 days left. So let's see Okay, so let's... Okay, one thing that I'm missing here is the... Okay, the feeders. Yes, so I'm missing this feeders here. Dino feeders. So I'm gonna release one feeder over here and another one over here. And now release the Ichthyosaurus.
While dinosaurs once ruled the earth, other animals ruled the seas. Take the Ichthyosaurus, a perfect example of what I'm talking about. They have a large dorsal fin, much like a dolphin, or actually more like a shark.
So practically I can say that shark are the successors to these species, or they have evolved into sharks with the change in the environment. Okay, we have two dinosaurs health low. Health getting critical of these dinosaurs. Possibly these Struthiomimus die because
Water
of
is the
lower health.
foundational element of life. Without it, we can't survive.
Starving.
The dinosaurs are no different. They need water.
Yes,
And
but
you
they do
need to
have
provide
enough
it.
supply of water, and if they don't drink, then that's not my fault. You know, they have been provided with enough supply of water here. Even if you want, I can increase this. There we go. And if you're looking for ground leaf coverage, and I can also increase this. So that's not really the problem here. The fact is, this dinosaur is starving. And so there we go. You eat so you don't starve. If you don't eat, you're going to starve. You're gonna have to drink and all this. So these are basically just unnecessary. So let's check out the status of the Ichthyosaurus here. So if I release the Plesiosaur, the Ichthyosaurus will likely be their prey. Okay, in the meantime, let's see. So what we got here, we got the good quality fossils for the Plesiosaurus. And let's unlock this. And gonna need to like this provide rest to my disgruntled scientist buddies. Okay, so we got here Dimorphodon. Dimorphodon is the always available first dinosaur for the aerial ones, the flying reptiles. The first flying reptiles are always the Dimorphodon. Tyrannosaurus, and what others? We got Amargasaurus, Ceratosaurus, and Pterodactylus. Previously I never had this Pterodactylus. Okay, so let's go, let's take this. I want to see what kind of dinosaur is this. I never released Pterodactylus before. Not sure if I released this, but I think I didn't release this before. For feeder... Okay, so now I have the Pisiovore feeder. Scientists are busy now. Okay, ailment has been observed, and okay, we have an incoming medical team for the dinosaur's health inspection. Oh my god, really? The health is really dropping for this dinosaur. It's increasing, and Okay, so this dinosaur has minor fracture injuries. Possibly these Ichthyosaurus. Ichthyosaurus has fought between some other dinosaurs. Now setting up another hatchery right here. Let's have this right this spot. Fences. Connect with fences for this, and so I'm gonna extend this area and going to set up different paths so that these dinosaurs can cross enclosures from one point to the other point while reaching out to the final enclosure. This will be made depending on dinosaur requirement, on what kind of dinosaur will be released in this park. Let's take this right this way. There we go. So this area should perfectly hold a carnivore, or I can even set up a herbivore in this place. There we go. We have set up a gate so this dinosaur can find its entry either from this area or this area. Let me see, wait. So this is okay. So I'm gonna open up this gate, and this way they can find this area, keeping this part closed and also separating the dinosaurs from this area. Let's see. Any dinosaurs, any new dinosaurs do we have that we can release there? All these dinosaurs are already occupied. And we are currently on research Ceratodactylus. Okay, so here we have the genomes for Ceratodactylus. So I think these two will complete their requirements for Plesiosaur. There we go. And let's look for more fossil. Okay, so which dinosaur should I choose now? Let's see. Tylosaurus, Sauropelta. Okay, Sauropelta. Let's release Sauropelta. Because this dinosaur, I think I haven't released it. Maybe might have released this dinosaur previously in Jurassic World Evolution, but I don't recall releasing Sauropelta for Jurassic World Evolution 2. So this is going to be a good time to do the research for Sauropelta and see what kind of dinosaur this is and how what's the Patasaurus doing out here. So you're having fun, eh? You thought of taking a stroll in here, but you're not going to find tall leaf here. This is not your area. You're gonna have to move move back, get back there. This is not your area. You will not find tall leaves. Maybe water, but not leaves. So how about we fast forward this and let's see. Morrison formation gonna take 1 minute 50 seconds and scientist recovery is gonna take 35 more seconds. Fossil recovery, it will take 30 seconds there. Okay, so new successful genome is Plesiosaur, and this dinosaur is antisocial and unfit. Okay. Unfit dinosaur. Random per egg. So this is antisocial and unfit. Provide long-lived chances, humble and tolerant. That's all, and let's assign scientists for this. Possibly we will be getting a batch size of 6 dinosaurs, and we will be releasing 2 plesiosaurs here. So that will complete my requirement of releasing 2 unfit dinosaurs. Let me show you. This gene, this one, and yeah, this one, heart and lung muscle strength, unlock requirements, release 2 dinosaurs with unfit trait. Release 2 dinosaurs with unfit trait. So what I'm going to do is, once my plesiosaur gets ready, I'm going to select an egg which says unfit trait. Once I select that egg and incubate and release the dinosaur, I will be able to unlock this feature because I already have 1 unfit dinosaur trait released already in my previous tree. Intense immune response. Okay, 5 more dinosaurs released with vulnerable trait. This one released large appetite, so I have to release a dinosaur with large appetite. Release 1 dinosaur with large appetite. Okay. I could have completed that, but what it was required is this Apatosauruses do have large appetites. Let's see. Apatosauruses, yes, large appetite, but the fact is I did not receive that particular egg which inherits these requirements, means large appetite. So there it was. Okay, we are back to expeditions, and this is Sauropelta. Okay, so this dinosaur is Sauropelta. Sauropelta and Ceratodactylus. Let's get these dinosaur. Ceratodactylus. It's gonna take me 56%. Okay, so 2 minutes to this. And we can set up a aviary right here. Aviary dome. Let's set the aviary dome. We can like have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let this be 6. So I'm creating this. I got a lot more space and increased space. There's large open spaces here, so not a problem. For guest attractions, let's see. This is lagoon viewing stand, aviary viewing galleries, and aviary hatchery. Let's set up the hatchery right here and have the aviary viewing galleries researched. Construct one operational hatchery first. So the construction is in progress, and we can set up the substation. We need to set up this substation, one right here and another one right over there, because the connection. So let's wait and set up a substation right here first. We need to connect this, and so my path connection is set up, and let's set up the viewing galleries. Apiary, this is hatchery, and this is the aviary viewing gallery. Research, construct one operational hatchery. Okay, so until I set up the power requirement here, let's have a power requirement right here. That is done. That's one over this direction and another one over this direction. There we go. Now we can aviary viewing gallery research. So we're gonna have to wait for this task to get completed. It will take around 5 minutes, and for that, assign the ranger teams with expeditions and MVU teams for checkups. Okay, more expeditions on, let's see, Ceratodactylus and Sauropelta. Let's complete the Ceratodactylus expedition, since we are already working on this dinosaur. And for Sauropelta, but where was Sauropelta that I found? It was right here, or... Okay, there it is, Sauropelta. So it's Cedar Mountain Formation, USA. Okay. So selecting eggs, unfit, long-lived, lifespan -30, unfit. Long-lived, unfit. Release a dinosaur with unfit trait. Release a dinosaur antisocial, long-lived. I need scientists for this. Okay, so this fossil is gonna take 49 seconds, and formation avian viewing gallery gonna take 3 minutes and 30 seconds more. This patch is being used right now. Unless I release the dinosaur, I won't be able to identify the requirements for this. Let's see. Pterodactylus, what are the requirements for this dinosaur? Requires sand and water, open space, and fish. So let's provide the requirements. First, it needs water and open space. So we need is provide it enough water supply. There we go. And also paint this area with sand. That's what this dinosaur likes here, is sand. There we go. And provide a feeder for this dinosaur. So that I can add later, not now. When my requirement gets completed. Okay, that is 9 and 9, and that makes 21 for Pterodactylus. And 2 more, 15 for Sauropelta. So now I can send my teams for the expedition of Sauropelta, since my requirement for Pterodactylus is done. So we got Deinonychus, and I just want Sauropelta there, if I could find it. So Sauropelta and Deinonychus are available here. Let's take this. Since 3 scientists to this expedition, that will get completed within 2 minutes. Okay, so I think my viewing galleries are now ready. Aviary viewing gallery is still aviary viewing gallery is 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Scientists are still busy. So as per Sauropelta's requirements, I'm going to release the dinosaur here, or extend this area if the dinosaur finds its new enclosure not comfortable. So if that happens, I'm going to increase this space a little bit more, extend the dinosaurs, because having multiple dinosaurs, they expand the area requirements. So that is always a priority to take care first. Okay, let's... Another Ichthyosaurus is facing... So I'm going to fast forwarded this because I just want to correct this. Completing this requirement. What is this saying? Send MVU teams for report. Avian pox vaccine medication. Avian pox vaccine. So I'm gonna have to complete this vaccine medication. Cryptosporidium vaccine. And tuberculosis medication. Inoculation requires the prerequisite node, avian pox medication. Medicate 3 dinosaurs with avian pox. Increase your park rating to 0.5. More items to sell, and let's see. So we are close to complete this requirement. Let's take this and one more. Okay, so this will provide me 21 points, 21% for Sauropelta, and complete the Ceratactylus requirement. So I am taking this, and we have 2 disgruntled scientists, so we're gonna provide them the rest they need. And so now I can, where is this aviary viewing galleries? Now I can have my viewing galleries here, one over here and the other viewing gallery right over here. There we go, and just draw a straight line. Yes. There we go. So, and once we go over to this part, we create this area. We can have another viewing gallery right on these ends, completing the requirements if needed. So since we have scientists, so let's so we have initiated the hatching of the Plesiosaurus. The incubation for this Plesiosaurus gonna be ready in 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Until then, we can, okay, so now we need to synthesize this dinosaur. We at 92%. So let's see, Plesiosaurus and fossil is 6 more seconds to complete the requirements for Ceratactylus, and that is completed. So this dinosaur's requirement has been all completed. This dinosaur is vulnerable. Okay, let me see. So vulnerable, and there was a requirement with gene modification with vulnerable trait. Yes, scale and skin toughness. Release 2 dinosaurs with the vulnerable trait. So this gene modification will be, I will be able to unlock this gene modification if I release 2 dinosaurs. So Ceratactylus, when you release Ceratactylus, you get a batch of eggs, and you can have the certain traits in those eggs which has the vulnerable trait. You can incubate and hatch that egg which has the trait chance of getting vulnerable. So I'm going to look forward to it. Skin color, I'm gonna set these both to defaults. I don't know, I don't want any chances to look for. Short-lived and long-lived, this is vulnerable trait. I'm gonna give this long-lived chances. The 50%. Tolerance and social level. Health is not getting thirsty. That's all. And this is already there. So let's assign scientist for this dinosaur. And yes, so let's start this. A little fast forward. Ceratactylus synthesizing. Expected survivability rate is at 63% with batch size of 4 eggs. Okay, I did not get that. Long live chances, both these eggs have long live chances. So I was hoping for, you know what, I'm going to discard all eggs. I'm going to resynthesize the dinosaur. Vulnerable is at 25. I want that vulnerable trait. In the meantime, let's give this scientist the rest. I want to release this dinosaur with at least one vulnerable trait. And if I get batch 2 eggs with vulnerable traits, then that will complete my gene trait modification requirement. This is skittish, water health requirements, long live, water and metabolic, chance to panic, dinosaur trait, skittish, chance to panic, that. Alright, let's release this file right now. What were the chances of getting vulnerable? Trait chance is vulnerable. Quench is at 75, long-lived. I think I had reset all this, so that might be the reason. There we go. We are releasing the Ichthyosaurus. We have released the pairs of Ichthyosaurus here.
Another creature from the ancient oceans. This time a Plesiosaurus. It has a flat body, an elongated tail, and 4 powerful flippers that help it glide through the water. Like modern-day sea mammals, it has to come up for air. It basically spends its time surfing and eating, which is not a bad way to live.
Hopefully this is nothing more than a sprain. Painkillers should prove effective.
Alright, so we have the cohabitation issues here, sharing with Plesiosaurus, and so I'm gonna see what happens. Possibly the Plesiosaurus is gonna attack the Ichthyosaurus for their food supply. Not to worry about this, since it's a lagoon section and obviously they are not going to break out from here. set up the requirements.
My name is George Lambert. Now, you'd think that dealing with prehistoric animals would be a problem. And you'd be right, as you probably discovered.
We need
But it's the unpredictability that really
plesiosaur.
keeps us on our toes. Sure, the scientists can bring dinosaurs back, but fences keep them in. And without them, the fences, I mean, none of this is possible. Honestly, the flying animals concern me the most from a security standpoint. We can round up escaped land animals, but when they take to the sky, all bets are off. This is the Seiarodactylus, and we need to make sure it stays confined to the aviary. The only known species of this animal before today was named after the Latin name for frightful. That should tell you something.
So we can see the Ichthyosaurus are being hunted by the chronic stress due to cohabitation. These dinosaurs are facing chronic stress. So I'm gonna be back, guys. It's gonna have my dinner and get back to you guys. I'm gonna take a break of 15 minutes. So I'm writing this down. Okay, so see you guys soon. I'll be just back in 15 minutes. The game is currently in pause state. So just setting it like this so you can have a view of my park by the time I get back. So see you in 15 minutes. Okay, so let's resume. We have dead Ichthyosaurus, cohabitation issues and medical conditions. Okay, what's the ailment? Needs to be delivered to diagnosed with laceration. Alright, first I'm gonna have to set this in the bird apiary. The enclosures, I have the Ichthyosaur. Let's set this up first. Resupplying fuel. Okay, two of my dinosaurs are facing issues. Two of these dinosaurs have health issues and I can't really assign this. I'm gonna have to like
Sending out a drone. Acknowledged.
En route to collect the asset.
right, so conditions of these two are perfect. And this one is really a problem here. This one is still in process that needs to be tranquilized. Ichthyosaurus are chronic stress. So the plesiosaurus is hunted down by Ichthyosaurus. Oh my god. This is
Asset
completely
being
different.
transported.
Okay, so we got this one tranquilized and transporting this dinosaur for treatment.
Picking up asset.
Chronic stress, health is an right, and the main fact is cohabitation issues with this dinosaur. Okay, so I'm gonna
Asset has been
be
collected.
setting up another lagoon over here.
Transit has commenced.
Can't extend this. Even if I expand this, it's not going to help me because this area will be let me see if I expand this area much more, what happens then. So like 3 dinosaurs, this has chronic stress. So these issues will be fixed once this dinosaur territory fixes will resolve. Territory issues will resolve, so they are resolving now. Okay, so we have unlocked these two, and we also have group adaptation, and this is with large appetite. Vulnerable traits, sandy desert patterns. Let's see what this is like. So I'm not sure what this dinosaur's behavior will be. I'm bringing this one back to this lagoon.
Asset collection request received. Assets in the air.
Okay, so let's see what happens if we are introducing another plesiosaurus inside this enclosure. So likely chances that either these Ichthyosaurus going to attack this plesiosaurus and kill it, or I don't know, I expanded the area and they still might face cohabitation issues.
Asset delivery confirmed.
This dinosaur was badly injured by the Ichthyosaurus. So I'm going to send a medical team for the inspection in order to make sure that this dinosaur can stay healthy. But it's not going to be a guarantee that... Okay, so this one is already traveling to this location. Now they are also facing the cohabitation issue. No. So the fact is, there's nothing I can do with these dinosaurs here. These dinosaurs are true. All right. We're just gonna add the task of tranquilizing the
Control
plesiosaur.
of the drone.
That's the only thing I can do here. Hello, Adi. So I'm gonna sell this dinosaur here. Replace this with another dinosaur that I can find cashback. As I was looking for Sauropelta, and I also got the Deinonychus genome. Let's complete this also. Okay, marine. Looking into marine reptiles, we have the Leopardon. Let's see what scientist requirements, what supplies there. Okay. Okay, so task is in progress for the tranquilizing the plesiosaurs. So it's not suitable here anyway, even if I increase this area.
Asset to be
Let's sell
collected.
this dinosaur. Hello, Fatma. Hello guys, welcome to the stream of Jurassic World Evolution. For those of you guys have recently joined the stream, we are playing the mission Pennsylvania.
Commencing asset transit.
I should keep this like this only. I should keep this like this. So it's more like a hexagonal pattern. And if one of the Ichthyosaur moves upwards, then I can... No chronic stress remains, so if this one moves to a little upper portion, I will just edit this part. No can't, okay. It's just a few more. Okay, there we go. So I just thought that if I extend this area, then might be I could cohabitate both these dinosaurs due to large expanded areas, so I can cohabitate both these dinosaurs, but fortunately that's not possible. So we just have to move on with our next requirements. Alright, so far so good, and we are already covering the genome requirements for Deinonychus and Sauropelta. A few more expeditions will complete all the important requirements then. So let's see in the medium hadrosaurs. This is Brachiosaur and Platypus. For this I need the Camarasaurus and Nigersaurus. So I need to release the Edmontosaur, and mostly I need Camarasaurus and Nigersaurus to unlock the requirements. Anyways, let's see, genome modifications, like all of this. So I got all this. I have the intense immune response, got heart and lung muscle strength, and cross adaptation, drought tolerance, slow brain aging. This is group adaptation, so this one is left. Tooth and claw hardness. Have a dinosaur with at least two lost fights. So in order to recreate that scenario, I'm gonna have dinosaurs fight with each other then. Okay, likely a requirement. This is enough space. What if I vulnerable trait? I wanted to research this vulnerable trait gene. This I have to American Crocodilus actus. Aqueous DNA forms durable bones deposits or tougher skin. This genetic modification increases the defense of the dinosaur, turning increasing dominance and improving combat effectiveness. I want to have another dinosaur, so I'm just trying this. If I am successful, I can have these. I can release the dinosaur with that trait. This process is still under the go. Alright, we have items from expeditions and can't do anything unless I complete all the requirements here. There's nothing more to do right now, and only completing these tasks here. Let's see, Sauropelta. So we get like 12% of the Sauropelta, and there is one left. So let's take this for Deinonychus. So I'm thinking of releasing Sauropelta and Deinonychus together. I'm not sure if the carnivores and herbivores population will coexist or not, but I think it should not be an issue. I think, not sure. Not like the cohabitation issues comes. Nocturnal prefers to sleep in the day. Quenched. Chance to panic. This is not the egg I am looking for. Synthesize a different egg. Trait chance is vulnerable. Want that vulnerable egg. That's the one I want. Alright, I'll just keep incubating different variations of dinosaurs. Alright, so one of these Ichthyosaurus has died after this long fight of survivability. Someone will always die. So I think I have to like replace this one with another Ichthyosaurus. So if this dinosaur is dead, most likely chances will be that other dinosaurs is going to follow up. So I'm going to wait until all these dinosaurs are ready and then release the new batch
Asset
here.
transportation underway.
Okay, expeditions. Okay. Okay, let's select eggs. Vulnerable. Yes, finally I have acquired the dinosaur trait that is vulnerable, -30 to defense. So I'm gonna release this dinosaur. And this way I will be able to unlock the gene traits, the vulnerable trait. I have to like release 2 dinosaurs in order to unlock that gene trait. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching my live stream, and the support you are providing me is really great. And please let me know which dinosaur releases and what kind of battles and what requirements you need for Jurassic World in order for me to, if you have any requests for this variation, this type, or a different type of variation I should include in the game, you can let me know in the comment section. This really takes time. Complete all the fossil requirements and simultaneously waiting for your team and to get their required fossils. Will this complete it? So we are at like 86%, and 86 plus 7 is gonna count to some percent more. Let's see, do we have to like send one more trip for the... But it does says I won't need any expeditions now. Dimorphodon. Compsognathus, Tyrannosaurus. So we have Gallimimus here and Velociraptor, 3 Contosaurus, a lot of Titan. So I say this dinosaur has to be a physiovore. This sign says that this is a physiovore. Sangaripatrus. Sangaripatrus. More extraction, I would say, is working, is on progress. Sauropelta is at 84 and Deinonychus is at 86. So we are at 84 and 86. This is all about Velociraptors, Radiosaurus, Margosaur, Deinonychus and Sauropelta. So I hope this one becomes the last expedition. So since we have released this required dinosaur, you can see here is released 2 dinosaurs with vulnerable trait. We have released 1 Pterodactylus with vulnerable trait. That's 1 out of 2. With the completion of this, we will get reward skull and skin toughness. This will increase the dinosaur's defense characteristics. Through the group adaptations, the dinosaur gaining the social trait. Okay. Let's complete this. Have a dinosaur with at least 2 lost fights. Oh, it's been so long. I'm waiting for like eternity just for this dinosaurs, for genomes to get completed, and so I can get some good quality. So this one will complete this requirement, and eventually this one will complete all the requirements. Okay, so this will be like 96 for the Deinonychus, and will complete the requirements for Sauropelta. So I'm gonna just sit and wait here, waiting for the requirements to get completed so I can release something else. So in the meantime, what we can do is set up some viewing galleries. So it's gonna be long route dinosaurs, so I'm gonna set viewing galleries like this one. Provide power requirements. Oh my god. Was this sudden? I didn't even notice this. Okay, this is way fast. I'm gonna take control of this ranger team, and I'm gonna have like repairs. Let's do the repairs first. Let's see which areas requires more attention. Fences. There is no dinosaur threat right now.
Your normal working activity.
And repairing this. And one more building that requires attention. Which one is that? Okay, there. So that building requires attention, the science center. Okay, that's the humidity. There we go. Repair in progress, and condition of the fences all okay. Open this up. Releasing a fresh batch of Struthiomimus now. I will deal with your requirements later. First, I have to complete this requirement. Let's see, for the Sauropelta, we got 100% antisocial and weak. Like sauropods, ornithosauroid, ceratopsid, hadrosauroid, pachycephalosaurus. Dislikes ankylosauroids, stegosauroids. Okay. So this guy really hates, especially Dr. Brew hybrids, and requires ground fruit and ground leaf. Water requirements is just 3%. Let's see what modifications we can add. Antisocial and weak. Weak dinosaur. Trade chances. Trade chances. What was the trade chances? Let me first cross-check this one first. What is this? Skin. Okay, this is skin pattern. Tooth and clay have dinosaur fight at least lost aspect. This is about vulnerable. That is vulnerable trait. And large appetite. And this one was tooth and clay hardness. So this is okay. That's different. It's about fights and it's about finding the right egg. So just gonna modify the genome, health, and long-lived chances. Resilient, social, tolerant. That's done. And how many population do they like? Minimum population 1. There we go. It's gonna take 45 seconds, and in this time I can complete my Pteranodon and Tylosaurus. Okay. Coelophysis, Pteranodon. Okay, so this is Deinonychus. Let's complete the requirement for Deinonychus and we can then release this dinosaur together. Okay, Meera Datta and 2 of my scientists are at disgruntled state. 3 scientists are disgruntled. Okay. So I'm gonna select these 2 dinosaurs. This one has minus 30% weak attack. Possibly, if they decide to fight with each other, one of these dinosaurs, the one with a normal attack and the other one with minus 30% weak attack, they're gonna battle, and there will be a victorious dinosaur among them. So that will eventually complete my requirements. So ground leaf and ground fruit, those are the requirements. So let's provide them water and ground leaf, ground fruit. First I'm going to set up ground leaf, and then I'm going to set up ground fruit. Ground fruits, these are like ground fiber, ground fruit. And so an oldest and Superminus is dead. Since they like ceratopsids, so the fact is this Apatosaurus likes to come out from the bushes and say hello. So I'm gonna say hello.
Transporting asset.
Okay, got 4% of the last fossil that completes. After completion, I can get my dinosaur. Not sure how much area will be required by the Deinonychus, but we're gonna have to keep it under observation that the Deinonychus might be causing problems. Gonna set up a gate right here, and I'm gonna open this one when my dinosaur is ready. So for now, I'm gonna open this gate and release the two dinosaurs.
Interested in a dinosaur with an extremely long tail? Then this dinosaur is for you. It's called the Sauropelta. Covered in bony armor, it has long spines projecting from its neck. All that being said, it is a relatively calm animal when placed in the right environment.
So the requirement says water and long leaf and ground fruit requirements. So it's pretty close. As soon as they enter this premise, this area, their own enclosure created just for them. What I'm planning is I should set up another gate right in this portion. Just keep these areas blocked so that if another dinosaur comes up, I'll have a gate ready and open this gate, and this dinosaur will just walk from through here, just walk through here, past this area and go to the other side. So they are exiting this area. I need to have another entrance, so I'm gonna set up a gate right here, and to cross from different enclosures, should have another gate at here. Let's see, ground leaf is, I think, ground leaf requirement is at 21. So that will increase eventually, and the water requirements. So my Deinonychus is also ready. This has a sickly trait. Long-lived chances resilient, and tolerant chances. This should complete my requirements. Okay, the batch size minimum population are 3 dinosaurs to be released together. So now the next area will be for Dino-Nichus. And I'm gonna open this gate and set up another gate. Also open this one. So here I am providing the routes for Dino-Nichus so that they can move from one area to the other. Okay, selecting eggs, no traits. Water needs quench, lifespan. Let's take these. So what do they need is water at 7%, open space 67, meat is 13, forest is 27. Meat. Dinosaur spotted is Dilophosaurus. Go to live expedition. Okay, let's go to live expedition. There we go. So they need water. They're gonna need water, and let's provide water to them. And live prey feeder. Live prey feeder and one live prey feeder. Okay, what else was there? Open space, 67% of open space. Okay, so let's see. This gate is open, this gate's open. Let's release. Alright, so there we are. We have the Dino-Nichus here.
This dinosaur is important for a number of reasons. I mean, they're all important, but this one, the Deinonychus, was the center of debate among paleontologists for many years.
Deinonychus.
Specifically, were the dinosaurs cold-blooded or warm-blooded animals? With them alive and in the park, we have our answer.
So eventually these dinosaurs are proceeding to their respective enclosure designed for them. They have a coming transmission. Dilophosaurus captured, 3 of 3 captured. And it's gonna continue. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna take 2 minutes first. Okay, missing forest. You will go inside eventually because you're not gonna like it outside here. So I'm gonna block this route so that this dinosaur, they don't trawl too much on this area, and once they go inside they will eventually find out that everything is large and a lot more space is already provided. Meat, okay, so they need meat, not live feeders. And anyways, we can provide the meat. So they have a meat, and forest requirements are just okay. I think they don't need enough forest requirements. So let me just demolish this. We also have a one live goat, live bait, encircling this area. Forest requirements are as 21. Let's set up a little more. That's it. Okay, you really want me to really want to transport this dinosaur? Okay, fine. Let's see. Where should I place the Dilophosaurus? Okay, let's have them over here,
Asset
here,
transportation in progress.
and here.
Transportation underway.
So I'm gonna have to set up the fences.
Delivery has been completed.
So let me see.
This dinosaur, the Dilophosaurus,
What's
has
their
a distinctive
requirements
neck
are.
that can expand when
Area-
it senses danger. It's
area
also
should
been known to
complete
spit
here,
into the eyes of
and
its
prey,
prey,
they
blinding it
need a
before it goes
prey.
in for the kill.
Gonna set up a prey and provide waters. There we go. And requires forest. Low health conditions. Health status falling. Okay, the Ichthyosaurus. It requires, it says. Yeah, of course the health condition will fall. You are supposed to be on this side, and this is your feeders. These are your tall feeders, and you are strolling around here. Of course, there's gonna be a little problem for you. You're going to say,
I want these animals in optimum condition. That means making sure they have the food they need. Don't let them go hungry.
I'm not letting them go hungry. The fact is they are not able to identify which is their area and which is not. So we got the Deinonychus here and one prey. They like to stay hidden. So let's set up viewing galleries. One viewing gallery over here, another viewing gallery over here, and another viewing gallery right here. This should complete my... Now this will cover up all the areas. There we go. That is beautiful. There it is. And what about the seriously. You're seriously so much lost and you are still struggling to find your food. No ailment data. Send the ranger team to regulate this. Check out the condition of this dinosaur. Its health is it's suffering from a disease, bracken poisoning, but that's the disease it's suffering with. And also we need monitoring panels here. That's got one. Setting ranger team, medical team, all fixed, and asset capture team.
Confirmed.
And here we need another one right here. Ranger teams, MBU teams, and capture team. So let's set up a gate here so that we can have future Deinonychus to get out. I mean, so we can, when we release them, they can travel. And this is not okay. I forgot to. This is actually a problem that I do, is I forgot to close the gates sometimes. I just keep them open. Practically, this is not okay. And for guests, emergency ship. Let's check the management views. So this is the management views. So all these areas we need to provide guest supports, and for that what I need is I want to have my best amenities available. Like, let's see, large amenities. This is perfect. Once I get this, once I unlock this, adventure amenities, I would have completed my 5 stars with all these achievements if this was actually that real. But we are just doing this for the fun, and since we really enjoy Jurassic World Evolution, I mean, if you guys, my viewers who are watching my stream right now, I do understand that you guys really love Jurassic World Evolution and Evolution 2, so you guys all want to try this out. I wanted this Pennsylvania mission to be available as a challenge mode so I can play this on Jurassic difficulty. The fact that I can only use this, yes, I know. And also expanding the monorail. So let's see, now we will be focusing on guest satisfaction. So I'm gonna set up a monorail right here and set up its track. I just don't understand why it cannot cross the hatchery. So expansion for the monorail station has begun. Once completed, this monorail will travel all over the park completely. Gauri Sharma is disgruntled. Advanced research items and amenities are unlocked. And now we can have large amenities. No large amenities will be required since the requirements are really large. So we do require large amenities here. So I'm gonna set up these amenities. That's one. For food amenities, another second large amenity is the drink shops, and the third large amenities is the gift shop. All these amenities, okay. All right, so the power issue, again another power issue. Let's see if we can research the upgrades for power. Power station, storm defense upgrades. What is this? We have all completed these requirements, and this is operational, cheaper and faster transit. This one is, I might have unlocked this already. Let me see if I can increased output. Okay, here it is, increased output, small power station, increased output. So I'm gonna do a research on this first, see if I can unlock its requirements and use the full potential of the small power station before I actually need so need to connect this part, and this one requires power. So here we have the guest amenities and which area is lost its power right here. So that portion is covered, and the rest what we need is shelters, and here we are. We can have one shelter right here and one restroom right here. That's one part done, and other requirements like large amenities. So that will cover up those requirements, and we can now move on to this portion. We can set up large amenities right here. Setting up one large amenities right here, and the drink amenities one right here, and simultaneously the other one, the gift shop, right beside it. And I have to connect this path so that all these amenities guests can cross the road, cross the tracks and walks. They can walk here and just cross it quickly. And so we got like 5 power issues. And let's take shelter. We got shelter here, and we need the restroom requirement, and there we go with the restroom. So all these requirements done. We have power issues, and currently our research is in progress. The basic power upgrades, let's have increased output, and for this one let's also have increased output. Okay, so we have increased outputs here, and this has increased my power usage to 79. So I still have around 20, I think, 11 more units of power I can use before I have to set up another small power station. I don't need to make any profits. You can see my park rating has already went up to like 3.5 stars. Guest comfort. Okay, what's the requirements here? Transport is at 100, shelter, and the last but not least is the hotel. We need large hotel now, so let's unlock the large hotel requirement. You can also have luxury paths, but I think that won't work now because all the paths has been locked here. Research available anclosauroids. Hadrosauroids item 4 is now available. What the hadrosauroid category 4 is now available. Look at this straight line, perfectly straight designed here. Now what if I just decide to just try here and what upgrades can I use? Advanced scanners decrease the time to scan dinosaurs by 90%. Let's have this until I have some better things to achieve here. And paleo medical units upgrade fast treatment and extra scientists. I'm gonna have extra scientists that reduces the time taken. This one is also like extra scientist. Healing and scanning the Apatosaurus. Yes, please take care of this dinosaurs. This guy was actually out from its herd. The only thing we are missing in the sandbox editions is Capet Finch's messages. The dialogues by Capet Finch and the rest, like I can say Isaac and Dr. Dua, and along with Chris and Bryce Dallas Howard. They are here and they are keeping us occupied with their different requirements now. Satisfied. So large hotel is now available. To disgruntled scientist, and let's research is what is this allows it 2 upgrades applied simultaneously. So what should we release next? And let's see what new dinosaurs do we got. We have the Nodosaurus, and let's complete this Ceratosaurus genome. It's been like that for a long time, stuck at 87%. So why not complete this? Okay, I wanna take the ride for monorail. I just wanna enjoy the ride for monorail for a while. Let's see. Wait a second. What is this goat doing here? What is this goat doing here? It's supposed to be inside. And wow, that is... It knows that, sensing the fear. So what should I do? Should I just let this goat be outside, or should I let him in? Really? So I want to see what happens. Come on, get inside. Yes, 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 yes. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Yes, I'm gonna close this here. Sometimes they escape when the asset containment team travel from enclosures to enclosure. Look at this. Basically, they want to eat from a feeder, but in situations when getting hungry, they do attack. I do wonder what goes on to the mind of this goat, that he's the prey here, and he's just trying to survive as long as he can, he or she, whatever. The only sympathy this goat can get is if the Deinonychus doesn't want to eat it. That's the only sympathy this little guy can get. Oh my god, see, and we can see there is a rush. What is this? You're dead? What? It's not that this one got hunted. Is he playing dead or something else? Look at this. What? Seriously? Seriously? Seriously, this goat just died here? Oh my god, this is really funny. This is really funny. This goat just died here for reasons unknown. This goat was found dead under mysterious circumstances. Not even got attacked by any of the Deinonychus here. Maybe I think I should call this a day for this live stream and see you guys in the next one. Yeah, I think that's better. Because we have a lot more areas to cover. I think that will take around 2 more live streams and that will be completion of Pennsylvania. So I'd say, all right. So that will be it for today's live stream, guys. See you in the next one. Goodbye.